Hello, I've heard that you wanted to go to Sweden. Well, fuck you.
Man, you can't say those things on video, man.
Oh, I thought I was allowed to say those things because it was my show, but alright. So, anyway, so you want to visit Sweden. I could make a planning for you, but I don't have time to make a planning, so I'm gonna just tell you the places you can visit in Sweden for your most enjoyable experience. So, let's first talk about one of the first locations you might want to visit while coming to Sweden. IKEA is a popular company in Sweden, both Sweden and outside Sweden. It is a furniture company that sells ready-to-assemble furniture. Really easy to break. And also, did you know they sell meatballs in IKEA? I heard meatballs are very delicious. I just heard that. I'm not sure for myself, but you should try them and see for yourself. Yeah. Do that. Yeah, go. Now, how about them meatballs, eh? Anyway, let's go on to the next big place you can visit in Sweden, shall we? So, you want fun, amusement, fun? Then you should head on to Liseberg. Liseberg is an amusement park in Gothenburg, and it features such thrilling rides as Balder, Helix, Kanonen, Lisebergsbanan, and who could forget Wait, that one isn't thrilling at all. Who wrote this shit? Anyways, you should go to Liseberg if you want to have fun in Sweden. Another place in Sweden that you might want to visit if you're in the right times is DreamHack. It is one of the world's largest digital festivals, and it's in Jönköping, but it also isn't only in Sweden. They have started to make it in Romania, Spain, London, etc. It's a really cool event. You should really go visit it if you have the time to visit it. Now, if you're more interested in animals, I can recommend you to go to Kolmården Wildlife Park. It is a zoo that opened up in 1965, and it's one of the largest zoos in the entire Scandinavia. It's a really good park.
You should go see it. Yeah, you should go do it. Just do it because I told you to do it.
now that we're going through several locations, I won't be bothered by saying anything else about the locations. But now, let's go about the country itself. As you all know, Sweden well, it could be a very cold country, unless it's in the summer. And the people in Sweden are very unique in their behavior. For example, you the people in Sweden don't want to usually make contact with strangers. If you're waiting for a bus, you usually stay away from each other. That's just a basic non-written rule in Sweden. You don't just stay close to another human. That's unusual in Sweden. Another example of staying away from other people in Sweden is while sitting on the bus. Well, when you sit on a bus, you usually have a bag with you, right? Where do you put the bag? Right next to you. So when you sit on a bus, you usually sit alone with your bag and not leaving space for other people. Sure, they may ask you to remove the bag, but you usually don't want to do that. You usually want to keep your bag for yourself and don't want to move your bag because it's your bag. You want your private space. You deserve your private space because you're a Swede. Hashtag old Swedes mindset. Another example of staying away from other people in Sweden is while sitting on the bus. Well, when you sit on a bus, you usually have a bag with you, right? Where do you put the bag? Right next to you. So when you sit on a bus, you usually sit alone with your bag and not leaving space for other people. Sure, they may ask you to remove the bag, but you usually don't want to do that. You usually want to keep your bag for yourself and don't want to move your bag because it's your bag. You want your private space. You deserve your private space because you're a Swede. Hashtag old Swedes mindset. And now you know the most important things about the Swedish people. We are non-interactive. Oh shit. Well, anyways, let's continue on our fucking guide. Shall we? So, if you come from a country that's like USA or something, you might think that getting alcohol is pretty easy. Well, think again. If you want heavy alcohol, you need to go to Systembolaget. And they don't do like deals like buy one get one free. It's prohibited by government laws because they want to prohibit people from drinking alcohol. Yeah, you won't get any like deals getting alcohol. Sorry, it's just Swedish rules, you know. Well, I think I've talked about the most important things about Sweden today, and I'm gonna stop here because I don't have the time to do this anymore. And you know, there's a thing called internet. You can always Google these things. Why do I need to help you? This job is shit. What am I doing with my life? I'm gonna go now. Bye.